Hi there, my name's Olivia. I want to thank you so much for all the views that I got on my first makeup tutorial about holiday smoky eyes. So now I would like to do another tutorial on classic lips. Last time we focused on the eyes, this time we're going to focus on the lips. It's a very simple look, so it shouldn't take us much more than 7 or 8 minutes to get through this entire tutorial. I'm going to show you the products that we're going to use today, and below in the description I will also post the links and the descriptions of all the different products that we're using so that way you can follow along at home. The first thing we're going to use, as always, we always start our looks with this, is the Sephora Face Primer. You can get it for $18 at Sephora. It's just their basic face primer. Next, you want to use the L'Oreal Infallible 18-Hour Foundation. I use mine in 605 Nude Beige, but use whatever color works for your skin. Next, you're going to need a Clinique blush. I just use a light pink. I believe that my color has been discontinued, but use something that looks flattering on your face and works with your different tones. You're going to need a brush for your blush, just a basic face brush. You're going to need some mascara. I'm using L'Oreal mascara. I don't know exactly what product line it is, but I'm sure that any mascara will do. They're all wonderful products. You're going to need a lip pencil. I'm using a Maybelline lip pencil in a caramely, it's called 40 Raisin. I'm using that color. It's a very pretty color, and it's going to go right along with the lipstick that we're using today, which is from NYC. It is 412B Mauve Gold. Beautiful color, and it works very well with my red hair. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to put the primer into our hands and smooth it onto our face. So just get a dime-sized amount of primer in your hand. About that much. Then you're going to smooth it between your hands, rub it onto your face. There is a mirror behind the computer, so I will be looking in that from time to time. Make sure you get it on your eyelids and everything. Don't rub it in too hard, otherwise it kind of clumps up and it'll start to flake off. Make sure you wash the primer off of your hands because you want the foundation that we're going to put on next to stick onto your face and not to your hands. Great, now that you've got your primer on, we're going to put on our foundation, so just shake it a little bit, tap it on the bottom. I don't know why the directions just say to do that. Put 3 squirts into your hand, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's more than enough for your face. Then you just rub it into your hands like lotion, smooth it all over your face like lotion, being sure to really work in the corners of your eyes because that's where the foundation might not go unless you really push it in there. Don't put it in your eyes, just get it nice and around your eyes so you don't have any bare skin showing. Get it all around your nostrils, smooth it around your lips, smooth it onto your chin. If it's the right color for you, you won't have to do too much blending because it really lets a lot of your natural skin tone shine through. It just evens you out. So wash your hands again because you don't want to mix your foundation with the next parts. Great, the foundation's on, the primer's on. Next step is the blush. So we just open up our blush, we get our brush, just tap it in just a little bit. You don't want too much on your brush because you don't want your face to be too pink. Just a little bit. And then smile as you put it on. That'll help you find your cheekbones and just blend it in. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Get it up a little bit onto this top part of your cheekbone. Do the same with the next cheek. If you want your cheeks to be a little bit more pink, just to make you look a little bit more cheerful, then go ahead and put a second layer on. Not too much, just a little bit. But be sure to do the layers, one cheek, the other cheek, one cheek, the other cheek. Don't try and put 2 layers on one cheek and then 2 layers on the next cheek because you might get a lot of imbalance. Okay, all set with that. Now we're going to put on our mascara. Just typical mascara. We're going to put root to tip on the top, then we're going to go side to side on the bottom in order to really comb out all the different lashes and get mascara on each one of them, and then we're going to go back and put 2 more coats of root to tip, side to side mascara on the top lashes to really build up the mascara and get a great look. Also, one thing that's a really good tip about mascara is when you want to get in the corner of your eye, just put the brush right here in the corner and kind of blink and move out. Blink and move out. I'm going to do the other eye off camera in a second, but again, just build those layers to avoid chunks and clumps. Just kind of go side to side, comb it out. Okay? So let me just finish the other eye really quick. If you happen to get any black flecks along your face and you don't want to have to redo your makeup, redo your mascara, just use a Q-tip. You can wet it or you can just wet it in your mouth. It's your own germs. It's not going to do anything bad to you. And then just kind of go along the lashes and fix that. Now the only thing left is the piece de resistance, your lips. That's what we're focusing on today. So my Maybelline pencil is sharpened enough that I have plenty of red sticking out, but it's not so sharp that I have a point. It's dull so that way I can get a nice, thick, luxurious line. I focus on the top middle part of my lip and the bottom middle part of my lip, and then from there I just let my pencil naturally fall on my lips. I don't try and color in the lines. I just let the pencil fall on my lip. It'll actually do that contour on its own. Use your teeth to back up your pencil so that way you get a nice surface to color on. Great, now that your liner is done, just go ahead and put on your lipstick. Don't put on too much, just do nice light layers because you don't want it to smear and stick on your teeth later. And that's your completed look. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment on this video and let me know what else you would like to see. I can do other looks for you and show you exactly how to get the look that you're looking for. Thanks so much. Be beautiful.